the sounds. That was a sneak peek of 9-time Grammy-nominated saxophonist Dave Koz's brand new album, A New Day, written entirely during quarantine this year.
I didn't want that music to stop.
Oh, it's lovely.
I know, it just makes you feel
like the video.
groovy, right? Well, Dave's impressive career spans more than 3 decades with 12 #1 albums on Billboard's current contemporary jazz albums chart, numerous world tours, even a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Dave Koz, welcome to the show. And this album, your 20th album, congratulations, but it's the first album in a decade with entirely OG new material.
Oh, gee. Derek, Courtney, lovely to be back on your show. Thank you so much for having me. And yeah, this is an interesting thing. I didn't plan on making an album right now, but when the pandemic hit in March, it was like it sort of was a signal to me, because that's the way that I use music to help me through tough times. And I'm sure I'm not alone in that fact. So I felt like it was a bit of a responsibility to go in and write some songs, and we had to do everything, as you mentioned, Courtney. This was the first time that I've ever made a completely virtual album. Even writing the songs was done virtually. And but the whole idea, as you mentioned, was to just provide a little source of calm and comfort, and maybe some good feeling to people that are going through some very difficult times. And this year, I don't need to tell you, it's been a tough time for all. So music is a way for me to just offer something that will hopefully help us get to where this pandemic is behind us.
Absolutely, and amen to that, because I do know I lean on music all the time. It's good for my soul. It gets me out of sort of a headspace. It allows me just to kind of decompress, and to hear that that's where your creativity came from, because if you can't tour and you can't connect with your fans as an artist, you did the next best thing. You created beautiful music.
This was the funny thing about it, because everybody was home. All of my friends, all of my idols. So I had my #1 saxophone idol, David Sanborn, who we wrote a song together and he performed on it. Bob James, the legend, Brian McKnight, who sang on the song that you played, Summertime in New York City, and a bunch of amazing musicians. And everybody was at their homes because they were not doing what they normally do out on the road. And not only were they home, but they had also this incredible pent-up energy to create. So we would be sending these songs here and there, and we'd get them back, and we'd listen to them, and the performances would explode with energy, because everybody had so much to give because they were not giving it elsewhere. So it really, ironically, it was a very cohesive project that we finally ended up with, even though it was done in the most weirdest way possible.
Well, and that was a great tease that we played coming out of commercial break. But Dave, the album's not released until October 9th. We have to wait?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. It comes out on October 9th, and we're actually doing a very big virtual record release event that happens on the day of release on October 9th. And there'll be live musicians. We've got our special guests, Bob James and David Sanborn and Brian McKnight, all part of it during via Zoom. And some audience questions, and I think we're just really going to have a fun time. People can find out about that event and also more about the album at my website, which is davekoz.com. And if you buy a ticket to the event, you get a free download with the price of your ticket. So we're just, you know, I think everybody, like the fact that I'm able to come and be on your show via Zoom, this is so cool. Everybody is opening to new ways of doing things. And even though it feels a little awkward, we're just trying to have some sense of normalcy, and people definitely need music right now, so this is the way to deliver it.
Oh, I agree with that as well, and I think people are thriving for that human interaction, and everybody's getting creative on how to do that, including yourself, an artist. What I think is really great, and I don't know if it just like timing worked out this way, Dave, but when your album is going to be released on October 9th, 2020, it's exactly 30 years to the week after your very first album came out. How is that possible? You're like 12. I don't understand this.
I've always loved you, Courtney. You're one of my favorite people in the whole wide world. I don't feel this old, but I am 57. My first album came out October 8th, 1990. And it's an amazing thing, because when you think about it, I don't feel like I've been doing this for 30 years, but here we are at this major milestone. And I'm very excited to be able to celebrate not just the milestone, but to also put out new music. And I haven't done, as Derek, you said in the beginning, this is the first time that I've done original material in about 10 years. I've had other albums, but they've been more associated with tours, like we did a couple of Summer Horns albums and a couple of Christmas albums in that time period. But this music it came very, very much from my heart, maybe more so than any other music that I've ever made, because I was writing songs that were just coming out of me during this time. It's really a reflection, as all albums for most artists are, a reflection of who they are at that moment in time. And I'm a very different person now in 2020 than I was in 1990, fresh-faced kid with his first record album coming out. But I've been so blessed to be able to have this magic carpet ride almost of a career that spans so many decades now, and I really owe it to the wonderful fans who have supported me and my music for all these years, many of whom are in the Houston area. So I just want to say to the Houston jazz fans, and Houston, of course, it's a huge jazz city, so I just want to say thank you to all of you for supporting my music, and I hope that you like this new one as well.
Oh, well, they certainly will like the new album, and it is so true, Dave. You have so many fans down here in Houston. Hey, speaking of great timing, because today, Dave, is Throwback Thursday, we sort of went through the archives, and we happened to find some footage, we can roll it now, of the very day you got that star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame in front of the Capitol Records building. I was there, your family was there. I remember this very well, and I remember looking around the crowd and thinking, oh, wow, that guy looks like Jason Alexander.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, that looks like Bob Saget. Striking resemblance. Oh, is that Kenny G? Oh, Barry Manilow.
Oh,
yes.
just a few friends.
Oh, yeah, so you know, Foo Fighters. It's like, holy cow, Dave, you have done so many things, and this star is just such a great way to reflect back on such a dynamic career you've had.
Buddy, you're gonna make me cry, Derek, and you've been a part of it. I just want to say here, Courtney, you're more of a new friend. Derek, I've known for years and years and years when you lived in Los Angeles, and you've been such an incredible source of cheerleading and support for me all these years. My only question is, who is that guy with the dark hair that in the suit that went up to the microphone? Because I don't recognize him.
Well, whoever he is, he's very handsome and very talented. But Dave, you look better and better every single year. And again,
grayer
I think
and grayer, maybe.
Listen, but I love it. I think it suits you. And I know it's been 30 years since that first album, and during the weird time of COVID, what a lovely silver lining that we can all just sort of sit back and take this time to reflect.
Well, I think that's really what there is a silver lining in this time period. I know it's been a very difficult time for a lot of people. It's been difficult for me. I'm not able to do what I truly love to do, which is go out on the road and play for people. And you know, the human tragedy as well, just people being sick and people passing away from this terrible disease. And so we have a long ways to go, but I truly believe that we are going to a better place. And that's what, you know, that's why I made this album, because I think that music can smooth the journey out to where we're going. It's not going to be where we came from, and it's not going to be this, but we're going to go to a new reality, whatever that is. But I intuitively believe and hope and pray that we're going to a better place.
I think so too. We'll be better for it. Well, keep it right here, because after the break, Dave will be performing Summertime in NYC. It is the first song released from his brand new album.
We'll be right back. It is like to record an entire album during a pandemic from saxophonist Dave Koz, and now we get a sneak peek of the tunes.
Yeah, because the album won't be released until October 9th. Here's what Dave describes as a tune with a purpose to help us feel hopeful for what's to come. It's called Summertime in NYC.
dancing in the dawn. Summertime in New York City. Summertime in New York City.
Very, very nice, Dave. Nicely done.
Fantastic.
Well, I would love to be in your studio actually doing it, but save for that, I really appreciate you having me on your show. I'm here at home in Los Angeles. I miss you both, and I can't wait to be actually in the studios of Houston Life the next time, very soon, I hope.
Oh, we can't wait to have you back and perform here and just have some fun together. And I know to have that human interaction as an artist is so important to you, to get back out and touring. Again, the latest album is going to be released on October 9th. My mom's already saying, how do I get it?
I love your mom.
You'll meet her at some point, Dave. It is great to see you. Congrats on the new album. And stay in touch, okay?
Absolutely. Thank you both so much. God bless, and see you very, very soon.
Sounds great. And a reminder to our viewers, if you would like to get your hands on Dave's latest album, you can visit our website, HoustonLife.tv.
Oh, fantastic. You will not be disappointed. Some good stuff on that latest album. We'll be right back with more Houston Life.